welcome to the Briar Patch, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's matchup between the East Jessamine Jaguars and your Somerset Briar Jumpers. I'm Andrew Laughlin here with Charlie Wilson. Charlie, you ready for a great game tonight, buddy?
Oh, absolutely. They've been preparing a lot for this game, and it'll be a big one.
Absolutely. I think it's a bounce-back game for the Briar Jumpers. They're hungry. You've seen the work they've been putting in practice. You know the boys are ready. What do you think is going to happen out there tonight on the court?
I feel like they'll step up a lot defensively. That's one part that they lacked against Mercer County in the second half. They let up 46 points in the second half alone. And I know Coach Young's been really teaching defense this week, and I think he's got them prepared for this matchup.
Absolutely. I think that defensive focus has me hyped to watch the Briar Jumpers in action tonight, especially getting a few more of those football players back acclimated into playing. You got a final score prediction tonight for us, Charlie?
I do. I have a final score of 75-66, a Somerset win.
I'm right there with you. I got Somerset winning 72-58. I feel like it's a great bounce-back game. You can tell the boys weren't down, like they weren't broken after the game. They got hungrier, right? You could see it. You could hear it. You talk to the team. You know Coach Young's going to have them prepped for tonight's game. I think it's going to be great. We're about 40 seconds away from tip-off here. We will be switching back and forth between camera views. We know the huddle focus view can be a little bit laggy at times. We want to make sure everybody can. We are going to take a second here for the national anthem. That was your national anthem. It looks like starting lineups are going to be up next. First for East Jessamine. Before this, real quick here, Charlie. Well, actually, Charlie, I'll let you take it away. We'll go with the starting announcement. We'll go with the starting lineups here before we go any further into our analysis.
Taking on your Somerset Briar Jumpers. And now for the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting East Jessamine Jaguars. At guard, number 2, a sophomore, Aiden Asher. At guard, a senior, wearing number 3, Ben Godby. At another guard, number 22, a senior, Ingrid Whitaker. And at forward, number 33, a sophomore, Jacob Hartley.
Looks like
coach is Ryan Young.
Looks like there's a few changes to the starting lineup tonight. Getting some of those football players back in action. Starting for your Briar Jumpers tonight, you'll have Aiden Apsher, Jake Bartley, Ben Godby, Indrid Whitaker, and Josh Bruner. I expect to see no less than 3 charge attempts from Josh Bruner tonight. He got 3 the other night. I expect to see him again. Charlie, you got any last words for us here before we get into the game?
It'll be a great game to watch. I'm excited.
Let's go Jumpers. Godby got up there. Good square up by Bartley.
It looks like the Briar Jumpers will have it first. Be Josh Bruner at the top of the key.
Little man-to-man defense from East Jessamine. Good set play out of a horns rip for the Jumpers. Fed down low, good cut.
Great legs by Ben.
Big bucket to start. That's the tempo we want to see. Briar Jumpers much focused here. It looks like they're playing a nice man-to-man, good gap, solid principles here. really good defense there. You hate to not finish with a rebound, but look at this. Briar jumpers right back down the court.
Andrew Whitaker for 3.
Bang, bang, let's go. 3 levels of scoring for the Briar jumpers. They score out of transition, out of the half court, and let's be honest, they shoot threes from anywhere on the floor, right? Anywhere on the floor. That's good man-to-man defense set up here from your Briar jumpers early on. Great defensive possession to start. You just got to finish with that rebound. East Jess moving the ball around nicely. Another rebound for Godby.
Godby will have it on the wing. He will give it to Brunner, who will drive in.
And one. Oh, that's a lot of contact.
I think there might have been a foul on that one.
Godby does do a good job stopping the ball in transition. Good matchup, transition D. Oh, transition again. Body.
And Godby will draw the foul, be
on Neo Jones. That's good. How many points did he have in his first game, Charlie?
He had 32 points.
32 points for him in his first game. Be nice to get a little foul trouble on him early. It's also nice to get Ben to the line early. I think most coaches will tell you if you want to be good or you want to have a great night shooting, get to that free throw line, get that form down on your way back. Good on the first. Good on the first. We've seen a nice 3. Great action on the down low. Good transition. This is what I like to see, that hot start from the Briar jumpers. Little 1-2-2, excuse me, from the Briar jumpers defensively, trying to apply a little pressure, make those guards work, and it does work. Neo Jones will throw it away. That'll be Briar jumper ball. Charlie, what do you think of this early start in that half-court man-to-man defense? Great closeout by Absher. Barley fighting down low. I think that's what you talked about there, right? We just got to make sure you're getting those offensive rebounds, but the boys are back out pushing it. Brunner with the pass to Barley. It was great. Little shuffle of the feet, little contact too. Probably one of those that could have gone either way. Number 10, Cole Grundy coming into the game. Cole started for us on Tuesday and played some great minutes. Expect him to have a little uplifting energy here for the Briar jumpers. Is this Neo Jones bringing the ball up for them, Charlie?
Yes, I believe so.
Working it down low for East Jess. They take a jumper, miss. Good box out by Cole Grundy, and we're flying the other way.
Absher will take it himself. Over to Ben Godby for 3.
Bang, bang. Let's go. Big 3 from Ben Godby in the corner. Put your Briar jumpers up 19-9 with about 2:40 left here in the first quarter. Josh Brunner again picking up that ball in a great defensive stance. Way to wall up. Good ball of Cole Grundy coming into the game. Way to play, man. Coming into the game. Big board, big wall up. Let's go. Gosh, I'm loving this right now. Number 5, is that Josh Lewis, right?
Yes,
Josh Lewis checks in the game. Give Josh Brunner a little break. Now, I will tell you, he is a freshman, but the man can shoot the lights out of the gym, and he has some great basketball IQ. Great basketball IQ.
Looks like Absher will bring it up for the jumpers here. He's guarded by Neo Jones.
Oh.
Over to Andrew Whitaker.
There he is.
To Josh Lewis.
Oh, get a roll. Young man, the freshman with the big 3. Fresh off the bench, been sitting there for 6 minutes. Come in and bang one. Let's go. Briar jumpers back in that nice half man-to-man principles. Lewis on the ball. Applying some pressure. Close out in the corner by Indrid. 3 is long. Box out by Ben Godby. Forces the over-back call. I believe that'll be on number 1 for East Jessamine, Mikhail Hall. Your Briar jumpers are up 22-9 here in the first quarter with 1:50 left. Walking the ball up the court. Coach Young just gave his play to the Briar jumpers. I wouldn't be surprised to see Josh Lewis get another 3 here after that first one. Oh, great underneath cut.
And Grundy will have it.
Takes to Absher. That's a foul. Josh is open on the skip pass. Just a bit flat. That'll be our ball setting up a side out. Some good pressure by East Jessamine there, though, right? They're not giving up yet. Giving some great effort on the defensive end. Anytime, we see Ben Gabi on the side, you know what I'm saying? You might see a little lob action. See if we get a back screen here. Yep, there's the back screen. Good. Oh, good cut. He was open. Great pass by Godby.
Another three for Josh
Good
Lewis.
look, though, right? You can't be. He just hit one coming in. Good transition defense from the Briar jumper, stopping the ball. Following and matching up. One of the things you love to see, especially as a coach, is them pointing, right? Saw everybody out there pointing who they were matched up with. Ball gap, help side. Love to see it. We talked about it before the game, Charlie. Nice three from East Jessamine. Here come the Briar jumpers. We talked about it before the game, though, right? They've been really working on defense. Nice pass ahead from Indrid. Who got the buck there? Cole Grundy, the man. 24-12 Briar jumpers. Final 40 seconds here of the first quarter.
Looks like
I believe. Go ahead.
East Jess this will be the remainder of the first quarter.
Yeah, they're going to play for it. I wonder what kind of set you'll see. Looks like we might see a ball screen action up top. Switch the ball screen, little handoff action. Walk. Good. 0.6 seconds. I don't know if we got time for a deep shot. May just kind of throw it in and in the quarter. Boom. Great first quarter for your Briar jumpers. Great first quarter. Into the first quarter, we got their score doubled up. We're up 24-12. I bet you Coach Young would probably still say they gave up too many points, but hey, they came out and they adjusted to the way they played on Tuesday, and Monday, and you love to see it. Charlie, what did you think of that first quarter?
I'm absolutely loving what I'm seeing. And Ben Godby, he's got to have 10, 12 points already, a good amount of rebounds, and Cole Grundy too, great box outs, and he's got him a couple rebounds there.
Yeah.
A couple points.
I think they played 7 or 8 players there in the first quarter, and probably all 7 or 8 contributed in major ways, whether that was offensively or defensively. You talked about some of those subs that came in and just made huge plays. It's great to see the team game, right? You didn't see any really selfish shots in that first quarter. Great penetration, good ball movement. Just a really fun quarter of basketball to watch. That's the Somerset Briar jumpers I think we're going to try and see for the rest of this year, I'd say. 15 seconds until the start of the second quarter. It will be East Jessamine ball coming out of the quarter. You think we come out with a little 1-2-2 action again, or we stay in that solid man-to-man principle defense?
I'd probably say we stay in the man.
I think I have to agree with you, probably. Okay, so I think we have a set play coming out that we're going to see in transition. Excited to watch it. Briar jumpers in man. Josh Bruner picking up the ball. Indrid pumped on the opposite side. A nice gap. Checks your back cutter. Down screens. Got to the wing. Josh Lewis guarding the wing. Little switch action. Good pressure defense again from the Briar jumpers. I don't think East Jess is expecting them to switch screens. They didn't switch too many screens probably from the film from Monday night. So when they're watching that, they were probably thinking a lot of those dribble penetrations will work. Great adjustment by Coach Young, switching those screens and really making those guards push out.
And Grundy over to Whitaker. He'll shoot a three. And this good.
It's a good thing I'm not down. I'll probably get teed up with all my celebrations tonight. What a 3-ball by Whitaker.
Mio Jones will bring it for East Jess. We shoot it over to the corner. He's back to Mio Jones. Out on the wing, guarded by Josh Bruner.
Another great switch there by the Briar jumpers. Really thwarted the possession. Good deflection by Josh Bruner, just out of bounds. Will remain East Jess ball here. 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. Your Briar jumpers are up 27-12. And number 2, Aiden Absher, back in the game. His little hesitation move every time he catches the ball on offense is just beautiful. Ball fake, hesitate, love it.
Somerset still in that man-to-man defense. East Jess with a 3.
I believe that was number 24, Alcadre. I think that was his second of the game. Was that his first?
I'm not entirely sure.
Good little penetration by the Briar Jumpers. Getting the ball moving, getting the floor moving, and the defense moving.
He's back to Absher. Started by Mio Jones.
Under the screen. Turnover by Absher.
By Ben Gabi.
Ben Gabi with the big time pin. Give him the hoop. Give him the hoop. Go another way. Out to the corner.
For 3. A little strong on that one.
What a pin off the backboard by Ben Gabi. Here comes East Jessamine in transition again. 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Your Briar Jumpers up 12. 9. Bad time to say that.
East Jess. Looks like Andrew Whitaker will slow things down here as he brings it up the court. Be over to Josh Bruner. Then to Godby. Whitaker shoots the 3.
Just missed. Great tip in by Josh Bruner there. We got a shoe being tied on the court. And they're just going to let it go. You don't have a shot clock in high school, so if he's not getting pressured, why not, right?
Absolutely.
Bruner fought over the top of that screen. There's another 3 for East Jessamine. 3 straight possessions with 3s. I expected a little adjustment to come. They're kind of going under those screens, maybe a little bit fight over the top or switch again. 29-21, your Briar Jumpers. About 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Our offense has been looking great tonight.
Shoot a 3.
I've jinxed us twice now. I gotta stop it there.
Here comes East Jess. Mio Jones with the ball. He's guarded by Josh Bruner. Another 3.
Peace. There we go.
Briar Jumpers finally got a stop.
Deflected out of bounds. Briar Jumpers ball.
Looks like a few substitutes. It'll be
Bartley back into the game. Is it just Bartley?
Yeah.
All right, sideline. We're going to see a Ben alley-oop here.
I'd like to see it.
Anytime you see that little back screen. Yep. Oh, great curl cut. Give me some. Goaltending. He just want to get the offensive rebound too, right? Pad his stats a little bit. Trying to go for that triple-double.
And East Jess will bring it back down the court.
Your Briar Jumpers do hold a 10-point lead with about 4:20 left in the second quarter. Great defense by Jake Bartley. Absolute wall down there. Held his ground. Didn't reach. Didn't initiate contact. Got the turnover. Oh, and you hear the Briar Patch getting a little loud with those rowdies over there. A little blackout theme tonight, Charlie?
Stolen by Mio Jones, who will take it for the layup.
Basket by Jones.
Be inbounded to Ben Gabi.
They're going fast the other way.
Pass it to Absher. Little pump fake. Out to Bruner, and Bruner will drive in. A little floater.
Short, good rebound by Bartley. And he draws another foul. He draws a turnover, come down the other end, draw a foul. Now we'll get to see a little out-of-bounds under action. If you see one, that is the hoop. You're going to see the hoop. If you see that one finger go up. Your Briar Jumpers are up 31-23 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's your out-of-bounds under. A little floppy action for the Briar Jumpers. Nice move by Absher. Great dump. Ball fake.
Another 3 by East Jess.
West Jess, man. They are just hitting the 3 balls. I believe that is their 4th 3 of the quarter. That cuts the lead to 5 for your Briar Jumpers. Timeout, Somerset, with 3:13 remaining here. Charlie, we have really played a solid offensive game. Our defense has been solid. They've been hitting some 3s. How do you think we adjust here to try and handle the 3-ball barrage from East Jessamine?
You know, I think on defense we switch up to that that 1-2-2 again.
Oh, okay. I like that. Maybe switch it up. They've seen the man-to-man half court. Maybe we go back to speeding them up a little bit, try and get them to throw it away a little bit like we did early on in the game. Charlie, thinking like a basketball coach. I like that, man. You never know, man. Is the future in coaching? You going to be a coach one day?
I don't know, maybe.
About 20 seconds left here in this full timeout. Coach Young talking to the boys, getting them ready to go. It will be Somerset ball out of the timeout, so I expect us to have a nice offensive set again. I mean, and every time we have a dead ball situation, Coach Young's got a great play for the boys to run. They're executing their sets tonight. Hopefully we can continue to do that as the game progresses. And really, even our shots in this quarter, we've been just short, right? There's been no bad shots. We've been right on the rim. All right, here come your Briar Jumpers up the floor with Josh Bruner. Charlie, take it away.
Bruner guarded by number 23 on East Chest.
Great backdoor set. Great backdoor set.
A good bucket by
Say the tough buck. Give it to me. Tough buck. Tough buck, Bengabi. I like it. You can see the adjustment already. The Briar Jumpers have stepped out a little higher on the perimeter. They're kind of above the three-point line, full denial. Probably going to try and force those back doors and post entries instead of giving up those three balls. Great box out again by Bartley. Just bounces away. Bartley's been putting in some work down low, though. Good box outs, getting it down there. And he definitely had him sealed off. Sometimes you just don't get the friendly bounce off the rim, and that was not friendly.
Not at all.
Will be side out for East Jessamine. Oh, might have been an illegal screen. Charge! Give it to him! Give it to him! Give it to him! Give it to him! Yes! There we go!
That's one for Josh Bruner.
One for Josh Bruner. Two more, right? I got two more in there. I believe that's his fourth charge that he's taken on the year. This is game number 2. We are in the first half of game number 2, and that is the fourth charge. I'm just going to put him on watch. I'm saying he gets over 40 charges this season. Here comes the offensive set from your Briar Jumpers.
Cole Grundy will have it on the wing. It was poked away by East Chest. Going to be Somerset ball.
You say Vanderbilt?
Huh?
If you said Vanderbilt, you're going to see a little flex screen. After they get the ball in, you'll see a flex screen here for the inbounder. Yep, little flex screen. Oh! Let's go!
That's what we like to see. That's going on the highlight reel.
I'm not sure what was that, a timeout or was it a technical foul?
Timeout on the floor by East Jessamine. It's a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout, East Jessamine. Oh, I believe they called a technical foul on Bengabi.
A technical foul has been called on Somerset's Godby for hanging on the rim.
I mean, Ryan Young just talked to the other official, asked him what he do, and the official just put his arms up like, I don't know. The positive, that's only his first foul of the game. Really is not going to affect us hopefully too much right now. Your Briar Jumpers are up 35-28 with 2:15 left in the second quarter here. That was a big momentum play. Maybe the tech takes away from it some, but I don't think anybody's forgetting about that anytime soon.
Oh, definitely not.
Hey, it's got the Rowdies going now, man. You see the Somerset Rowdies over there getting after it right now. They got the boys back.
Mio Jones, top of the keys, guarded by Bruner. Over onto the wing. That's another three by East Chest.
Number 10, Righteous Harris. Stay Somerset ball. Score 35-31. Really, if you think about it right now, we're kind of surviving the threes. I don't think East Jessamine can continue to shoot like this. I don't know many high school teams that can continue to shoot like this. kind of survive the barrage, keep executing and running our offense, and kind of try and pull away from it. Great cut again by Ben Godby. He has been turned on. Another
Great mid-range shot by Ben Godby.
37-31 Briar Jumpers, minute 30 left here in the second quarter. Back in that man-to-man action. Good. That is Briar Jumper ball. Don't do it. You gotta be careful. Anytime now I'm a little nervous, I see him celebrating, I'm trying to get the double check. I like the energy though. You gotta let him play to an extent, right? You gotta let him play to an extent.
Here comes Josh Bruner for the Briar Jumpers. He'll hand it off to Absher. He'll pass it up to Godby on top of the key. Give it to Grundy. Over to Bruner on the wing. Back to Godby. He'll shoot a three. Won't fall. Rebound by Grundy.
And the putback and one. Big finish by the Briar Jumpers. I like the look by Ben, right? He's hot. He's got like 4 or 5 buckets in a row. Let him go to work. Cole with the great pickup. And we get a little rest this last minute 5. Your Briar Jumpers 39, East Jessamine 31 with a minute 5 left in the second quarter.
The foul is on number 1, Hall. Grundy will be at the free throw line for 1 shot.
And Grundy will have 1 shot here, which
Big
is good. They give the Briar Jumpers a 9-point lead with a minute left in the first half.
And Charlie, they're back in that 1-2-2 action, over and back.
And another turnover by East Jess. Be Somerset ball.
Charlie, that's that coach in you, man. You said switch it back up to the 1-2-2. We get a turnover out of it. 1 minute left in the quarter. Briar Jumper ball. The play has been in by Coach Young.
Be inbounded to Whitaker. He will take his time. He'll drive in, out to Absher for a 3. This is a little strong. Is rebounded by East Jess. They come the other way.
You picked up ball early, close out on your 3-point shooters. Good. East Jess is trying to take the last shot of the quarter again. Bruner's doing everything he can to make him have to go. 20 seconds left. Briar Jumpers up 40-31. Bruner pressuring the ball. Got a count. And the count separated. 10 seconds. I expect to see some ball screen. Here comes your ball screen. Kick to the... Oh! Well, that's a charge attempt for Bruner. That's a 3 at the buzzer for East Jess. That will cut the lead to 6. At the end of the first half, Somerset up 40-34. Charlie, what do you think about that first half?
I think the Briar Jumpers played great. They got their energy up. They started to slack a little bit on defense, but they go into the half up by 6. I think Coach Young will tweak it just a little bit, and they'll be back to a hot start like they were.
Absolutely.
At the beginning of the first quarter. I
agree with you, Charlie. I think you survived that 3-point barrage like we talked about. Most teams aren't going to shoot like that. Very proud of the way the Briar Jumpers played. We will take a short break and we'll be back here to deliver you the second half. Welcome back to the Briar Patch for the third quarter. 8 minutes left. Somerset with the ball. Starting off the quarter strong. Nice little backdoor set. Flare screen to Indrid. Indrid swings the ball to Absher. Swings it across the floor to Bruner. Swing to Godby. Ball fake. Step back three. Just short. Offensive rebound by Godby. Gets in the middle. Feeds it out to Josh Bruner for three. Just misses. Charlie, it's going to be a fun ride here in the second half.
Oh, yeah, it is. Briar Jumpers are looking to keep the lead and get a revenge game.
Get back in the W column, as they say, right?
Absolutely.
Here comes your half-court set from East Jessamine. Man-to-man defense from the Briar Jumpers. Three missed, rebound Absher, and the Briar Jumpers are off in the race. Good ball fake by Indrid. Good offensive board by Bruner. Ball fakes goes up, foul. That'll be 2 free throws for Josh here.
The East Jessamine foul is on number 3, Mio Jones. That's his second.
Be on number 3, Mio Jones.
We want as many fouls on him as possible, but I think kind of happened in the first half. Didn't he get a foul like in the first minute? The first half and then a foul again.
I believe so.
Bruner at the line for 2.
His first one is a little strong.
He's got to get that rhythm back from football season, right? He's been throwing 30, 40-yard passes. Now he's got to get that little flick down.
And his second one.
Same way, just a little hard.
A little strong.
Little 1-2-2 here again from the Briar Jumpers. A Charlie Wilson defense.
Be
good deflection by Josh Bruner out of bounds. I think it stays with who has it?
East Jess has
East
it.
Jess, my bad. One too many. Nice take in by number 1.
Basket by Hall.
Hall for East Jessamine. Here come your Briar Jumpers again, Charlie. We're getting that ball down the floor quick. Turnover by Indrid. Ball. Man, they are on fire tonight for 3. That'll cut your Somerset Briar Jumper lead to 1, 40-39 with about 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Indrid with the mid-range, just to the left. Here comes East Jessamine. Mid-range from number 23, Daniel Keelan. That will give East Jessamine a 1-point lead, 41-40.
The Mingabi up top. Little dribble moves.
East Jessamine
He will draw the foul.
Hall, that's his third personal. Second team foul. Checking in for the Jaguars, number 5. Henderson, replacing Hall.
It'll be inbounded to Josh Bruner. Over to Absher in the
nice stagger screen to get it to Whitaker. Just short. Rebound Bartley.
And Godby will take it on the wing. So he'll drive in, a little mid-range.
Just
a little strong.
Bartley with another board. Big move down low and one. Just missed another board. Jake Bartley going to work. Big man going up and getting it. That'll give your Jumpers back the lead, 42-41 with just over 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
East Jess will have it at the top. A little handoff to number 2. So he's guarded by Absher. He'll kick it over to the wing. It's guarded by Whitaker. And then number 3, Mio Jones.
Good steal by Jake Bartley. Oh, that ball was tipped. It's unfortunate. I mean, that referee thinks he made the right call, but he was behind the play. The other 2 refs in front of him should have made that call because that ball was tipped and juggled. He just doesn't have the angle, so he definitely, from his angle, he's like, I'm 100% right. He just couldn't see that ball get tipped out.
East Chester inbound it.
Scored by Bruner. He was a little bit hacked. Ahead to Indrid. Into it, and whoa, just short. This is what you like to see, though, right? Attacking, out of transition. But we're getting Indrid back to the free throw line, right? He's been just a little short, just a little long on a few of his jumpers here in the third quarter. This is where he can go. He can find a shot again. If he goes 2 for 2 here, he's going to have 2 threes in this quarter. I'm just telling you, he knocks down these 2 free throws. I bet he gets 2 threes in this quarter. Get his shot back. Not that it's gone, just, you got to find that rhythm.
Yeah.
You just got to find that rhythm.
So his first one was short. He's got one more. The second one is good.
Love to see that switch. That's good for him mentality-wise. He's going to come back. He's going to bang a big 3 in this quarter.
So East Chester will take it on the wing. Out to the corner.
Hey, they missed one.
Rebounded by Whitaker. And Gabi with the dunk.
Let's go. Big Gabi with the dunk. Dunk number 2 on the evening. Put your Briar jumpers up for 45-41. 4:10 left in the third quarter. Good rebound by the Briar jumpers again. Ahead to Indrid.
He'll draw the foul again.
Again, this is good for the shot. Get him to the line. Let him get that rhythm going.
Be on number 10, Righteous Harris, with his second.
That might be the first time since the first quarter we've seen him miss 2 threes in a row. They've been on fire tonight, so it's nice to see us get a few rebounds out of that and move the other way.
Whitaker's first one is just short.
Here comes the second. 3:52 left in the third quarter. Your Briar jumpers are up 4.
The second one's good.
2 for 4. He's going to get that shot back. It looks so good when he shoots the ball, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
Looks so good.
East Chester has it on the wing.
Great D by Godby, and the switch on the Mio. Step back. Great D there. Comes a little ball screen action. Step over, take it.
Basket by Harris.
Here come your jumpers in transition.
Whitaker will take it up top. Little bounce pass to Grundy. Hand off to Bruner. Absher in the corner. Over to Whitaker. Back to Absher with the 3. And it's good.
Nothing but net. Cash money. Let's take that 3. Timeout Somerset. 32nd with your Briar jumpers up by 5. 48-43. 3:02 left. Nice to see that big shot from sophomore Aiden Absher.
30-second timeout called on Somerset.
In the third quarter is something to watch, actually, with about, what did we say, we have about 3 minutes left?
I think it's about 4 minutes left.
4 minutes left. But there are 4 fouls on East Jessamine in this quarter now. So that means every foul that East Jessamine has the rest of this quarter will be 2 free throws for the Briar jumpers. That new rule in high school basketball this year. 5 fouls per quarter is equal to 2 shots. So that's something to watch here. We can extend it out. 3:02 left. So 3:02 left in the third. So we got 3 minutes. Try and draw some fouls, get to the free throw lines. Not only does that give us some time to rest, give us some time to get those easy points up on the board. Oh, what a roll for East Jess on the floater.
Got the lucky bounce.
Then bringing the ball up the court.
They give it to Absher at the top. Be back to Godby.
Step back. Just short. Somebody's shoe came off. I don't know whose.
It was Cole Grundy's.
Cole Grundy's shoes off. Turned over East Jess while the shoe gate was taking place. Shoes back on. Ready to play ball. 2:26 left. Your Briar Jumpers up 4 here in the third quarter. Josh is bringing up the court.
The Whitaker with it up top. The over to Bruner. Gobby for 3.
Oh, in and out. Close to out of bounds there.
Rebounded by East Jess. Is fumbled. Somerset has it. Gobby.
Tough bucket.
Nice play.
Puts them up 6. Minute 55 left in the third quarter. Little one, is it 2-3? Just 2-3. 2-3 from your Briar Jumpers. Good deflection by the Jumpers out of bounds. East Jess ball. I believe they're matching back up here man-man. Missed layup opportunity. Good board by Indrid. Now we'll get 2 free throws.
Could draw the foul.
It's kind of a game changer in the high school game this year. There's probably positives and negatives to it. Does it make the game go a little faster? Yeah, because usually you're seeing teams get to 5 fouls in a quarter. But at the same time, for a situation like this, you have the lead. You want to make sure your team's getting a little bit of rest and get your good shooters to the free throw line. It's kind of nice.
An injured Whitaker will have 2 free throws here. His first one's good.
52-45 Briar Jumpers. When you think about it right now, Indrid's 3 for 5, so that's at least 5 free throws for us this quarter. It's a nice number.
And there's a second,
4
which is
for
good.
6, 2 in a row. Don't let him get an open 3 here. You might even see it pulled from a little bit behind the three-point line. 2-3 from the Briar Jumpers. I don't think we've seen this year. Rebound Gobby.
Full mid-range by Grundy. It's a little strong.
Bumped by 10, Cole. Maybe not the most physical call, but he definitely kind of pushed him in the back there a little bit. That'll be East Jess ball. 8-point lead for your Briar Jumpers. Minute 19 left in the third quarter.
Looks like Bartley will be coming back in for Cole Grundy.
Bartley played some huge minutes at the start of the third quarter. Be nice to see him step up again here. Looks like we're still in that 2-3 action.
As East Jess will bring it in. Out to the corner for a 3.
Just strong. Bounce around,
Rebounded by Absher to Gobby. Nice layup.
Timeout, East Jessamine. That'll be a full timeout. Just under a minute left here in the third quarter with your Briar Jumpers up 10. Charlie, what are we seeing the Briar Jumpers starting to take advantage of right now?
You know, they definitely got their energy back from the second quarter. They definitely lost some energy, but with Ben's dunk and just some great plays, they've definitely gained it back, and now I've got a 10-point lead on East Jess.
Yeah, kind of one of the points you talked about in Coach Young's scouting report. Hold them to one shot. When they're missing those threes, they're getting those boards, they're getting steals, they're moving the other way, and they're scoring out of transition. I think that was one of the key points in his report, too. Make sure you're taking advantage of our offensive transition, pushing on them. And we're getting layup after layup. I think 2 or 3 layups for Ben this quarter. And, just playing some good basketball.
Absolutely.
20 seconds left here in that full timeout with your Briar Jumpers up 10. They're going to be shooting free throws for the next minute. Maybe they can get another foul or 2. It will reset going into the fourth, which is also interesting to see because if the Briar Jumpers can continue to extend this lead, East Jess may have to start fouling order in the quarter in order to get to that 5 number because it is just 1 quarter of 5 fouls, right? It's usually not, usually you have a whole half to get to 7. It's a little toasty in the Briar Patch tonight. Got a lot of people here. The Rowdies are up in action.
Looks like it'll be number 24 to inbound it for East Jess. Pass it into Jones. So bring it up the court.
Nice strip by Bruner.
Knocked away by Bruner. Recovered by East Jess. It'll be out to the corner for Jones.
Yes, good
In and out
board.
three.
And there's our transition, just a little strong.
Be knocked out of bounds by East Jess. Be Somerset ball.
33.8. He's got a lot of good side out of bounds play.
Now Dobby will inbound it into Josh Bruner.
4 is going to be their play. They're going to run to use the clock to set up a play. So it's kind of like their delay game to get into a setup to be able to execute it into the quarter play. Probably something they're going to try and do here with about 12-ish seconds left maybe. Probably try and get it back into Indy or Bruner's hands. Okay, here we go. Here comes the ball screen. About 10 seconds left in the quarter. Ben Gabi escapes block.
So it could be foul called on Righteous Harris. Be his, I believe, third. Yes, his third foul.
Now, this is one of those crucial times for the Briar Jumpers where you want to take advantage of these free throws, but there isn't enough time for East Jess to go the other way, so you got to be focused enough here to understand that we got to get back in transition defense. The quarter's not just over. This will be a big free throw for Godby. We got that 10-point lead. Extend it as much as you can here before the start of the fourth quarter. Number 5, Josh Lewis, did just check into the game for the Briar Jumpers.
Godby's first free throw was no good. He has a second, which is good.
All right. 5.8, no silly fouls on a three-pointer, and contest everything.
East Jess will get the 3 off.
I believe number 23, Daniel, the same one hit that 3 at the end of the second quarter. So if it's a close game in the fourth, don't let him get a shot off. Your Briar Jumpers are up 56-48 here, headed into the fourth quarter. Charlie, what do you think we got to do to make sure we're maintaining this lead here at the end of the game?
We're definitely going to have to play perimeter defense a little bit better because they are just raining down the threes on us, which is killing that lead. But the Briar Jumpers are answering back with their own baskets of their own. So
yeah, this is probably reactionary, but I feel like half of their points, if not more, have to be threes tonight, right? It just feels like they've been making threes left and right. They haven't really been getting to the rim, but when they've been missing shots, I think we've been doing a really good job keeping them from offensive boards. So maybe it's going to take a little bit more pressure D on the outside there. But in these final 8 minutes, you got an 11-point lead at home, probably where you want to be sitting here at the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh, definitely.
5 seconds here before the start of the fourth. It will be East Jessamine ball. Don't let him shoot a 3, right? It's always easier said than done, right? You can go in and deliver this great scouting report. You can practice it all week, and then it's like, oh, hey, we got to go do it.
Looks like to inbound it for East Jess is number 1, Mikhail Hall. He'll pass it in to, I believe that's number 2 for East Jess.
Angry.
Over to Harris.
Briar Jumpers staying in that 2-3, and they've actually been doing a pretty good job in the 2-3 and not giving up those easy threes.
Great rebound by Godby. We'll kick it over to Absher. We'll give it back to Godby.
Absher, for being a sophomore, shows such great patience with the ball. He never rushes the shot, never pulls a shot he shouldn't, always looking to make the right decision.
Be over to Bruner.
That's a tough buck as well. That cuts the lead to 6. Briar Jumpers up 56-50 with just under 7 to play here in the fourth. Absher to Indrid. 3 in the corner. Good. Your Briar Jumper lead has been cut to 3 as your Briar Jumpers walk it up the court here.
Andrew Whitaker will pass it over to Godby and over to Bruner. We'll give it to Bartley up top. Back to Godby. Into Absher, back to Godby. Into Whitaker.
New set play called out by Coach Young.
B. Bartley up top with it. Whitaker to Godby for the layup.
Great one, too. I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to jinx it. I felt like the longer we had them moving on defense, the more likely we were to get a nice little bucket. Godby playing with his calf out there a little bit. Hopefully it's just nothing too big. 2-3 again for the Briar Jumpers. Turnover, East Jess. Here come your Jumpers on the run. Indra with the ball. That's the free throws right there. That's the free throws. Got that rhythm down. You knew it was going in. Knew it was going in. Great shot by Indra Whitaker. Extend our lead back out to 8. 61-53 Briar Jumpers with about 5:10 left here in the fourth quarter.
Jones has it on the wing. He's got it by Bruno. Over number 2, shoots the 3.
Miss.
Yes.
The Somerset foul is
On the box out, they called a foul on Jake Bartley. That'll be his first personal. Sits up out of bounds under for East Jess with about 5 minutes left here. Wall up by Josh Bruder. Tough bucket. There's really good defense, squared up, and in his face. Sometimes you just make one.
Now Bruner will have it for the Jumpers. Give it to Whitaker. Into Bartley.
Ooh, missed my goal.
Godby has it up top. And we'll draw the foul.
Will be side out for the Briar Jumpers.
Foul was on number 1, Mikhail Hall.
Full timeout by the Briar Jumpers. They have a 61-55 lead here in the fourth. It'll be Somerset Briar Jumper ball side out. I'm assuming this timeout is probably to draw yourself up a nice side out of bounds play, and then make sure you know you're going over those defensive principles again. Make sure we're not giving up those open threes. It'll be interesting to see here if we return to that 1-2-2, that 2-3, or that man-to-man. Definitely doing a good job of mixing up our defenses and making them feel uncomfortable. And as they've started to become comfortable with one, switch up to another. 20 seconds here until we return to play in the fourth quarter. Charlie, what do you think we got to handle defensively here over the next few minutes to secure this W?
Defensively, we're going to have to keep getting those defensive rebounds, keep limiting them to one shot. It's on the scouting report that Coach Young gives to all the players, and he's really taught that over these last 2 games. So I think they'll be able to hold them to that.
Secure the W.
And secure the W.
The East Jessamine foul is on number 1, Hall. That's his 4th personal.
Excuse me. 4:36 left here in the fourth. Briar Jumper ball on the sideline. Expect a beauty of a play.
Be out to Godby. Godby to Whitaker.
Great.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll be shooting 2.
I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say what I'm thinking.
East Jessamine foul.
I get a little superstitious in the head.
That's his first personal. Whitaker blocking for 2 shots.
This first one is good. Be 62-55, the Briar Jumper lead.
4:26 left in the fourth.
Whitaker's second one is also good.
All right, now since it's not a jinx, I was going to say he's going to knock down both of these because he went to the, a little arm extension. Good defense by Indrid.
Little floater. Rebounded by Somerset. Godby bringing it down the court. He's knocked away from him. East Chest bringing it back. Shoot the layup.
Look ahead, look ahead.
Rebounded by Godby.
Give it to him. I thought we were going to see a nuke.
Godby on the wing. So bring it back to the top.
Great take by
himself for a nice reverse layup. Give the Rider Jumpers a 10-point lead here with about 3.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This Jessamine. Little mid-range is no good. And here come the Rider Jumpers the other way with a nice bucket by Josh Bruner.
67-55, 3 minutes left here in the fourth. Keep the energy, keep the energy. Ooh, Bruner is limping a little bit at the top of the key. He is hurting.
The Somerset fouls on number 33, Bartley.
Foul on Jake Bartley. That's no longer a foul in the college game, but they haven't brought that rule to the high school game yet. The rule of verticality, right? He jumps straight up, guy goes straight up. It's not going to be a foul in the defense, but we don't have that rule yet in high school, so it is a foul. Don't like it, but it is. First is good. Josh Lewis checks in for Bruner. I hope everything's okay there. 67-56, your Briar Jumpers with 2:42 left in the fourth quarter. Neo Jones at the line for one.
His free throw is good.
Timeout, East Jessamine. Full timeout. That'll take us to a little minute break here with a 10-point lead. Hopefully Josh Bruner's fine. Hopefully that's not too big of a problem. Hopefully he's just a little sore here. What do you think we got to do to maintain this 10-point lead here? Kind of come to you at each timeout with it. You've been right so far. Keep you going.
I feel like we just got to keep hitting our shots here for this last 2 minutes and just keep playing some good basketball.
Yeah, so far you've been very proud of the way the Briar Jumpers have battled. We came out on fire early, built that lead up, then we weathered the storm. East Jessamine kind of battled back. They ended up taking the lead there kind of early in the third quarter, but it didn't break us down at all. We came back, built our lead back up to double digits, and hopefully we can kind of maintain it that way for the rest of the game. We're kind of getting close to those final score predictions. I got 72-58 Briar Jumpers. Oof. What'd you have?
I had 75-66.
Oh, this is be spot on, man. Briar Jumper basketball, they do have to go the full length of the floor. Coming out of the full timeout with 2:42 left in the game. 2 fouls apiece, so 3 fouls for both teams before we'll see anybody shooting free throws. Full court man-to-man pressure from East Jessamine here. Number 1, Mikhail Hall on the ball. It looks very long, very long. Good over-the-top pass up the sideline to Josh Lewis, back to Godby. Good. Going to the game where they're going to make them guard. They're going to have to create a count in order to get action going. Great back doors. Great action by
over to Lewis on the wing. The unlucky bounce.
I don't think that was a situational three. Up 10, 2 minutes left in the game. You probably want to continue to run your offense there, but sometimes it's going to happen.
East Jessamine fouls on number 3, Jones. That is his third personal.
Be a foul on Jones, his third.
2 more fouls and we'll be in it.
Be Yapsher to inbound it over to Godby. Be guarded by Jones.
Really the goal of the offense the Briar Jumpers are in now is to make East Jessamine be in a situation where they got to put high pressure on so they can get backdoor wide open layups, or they're going to have to foul to put them at the line. Right, trying to make sure they can have this little dribble drive handoff action on the outside. bigs up top to set the screens or give release pressure, like Gabi just released pressure there. Make them get a count, make them have to work and extend their defense here for the last minute 40 of the game. With the guard play that Somerset has, you'd think this would be a very successful strategy for us, especially if they start to foul and we can get Indrid, Ben, Absher, and then some of them to the free throw line. I don't really understand the foul call there, but they said it was going to be a foul on Josh Bruner. Again, this is no hate. I just didn't see exactly what happened. Charlie, did you see what happened there?
I did not. The little table was in the way.
It'll be East Jeff's ball here, down 10 with a minute 26. Hopefully our Broward Jumpers can hold on to this lead. Little man-to-man pressure again. Looks like they're going to be switching that high ball screen. Great one and done by the Broward Jumpers. Rebound and outlet. Yeah, they're going to slow it up again here. Last minute 8. They're going to make East Jessamine put them at the free throw line. Smart timeout, right? As soon as you see him pick up the dribble, they got the trap, take that timeout, reset. 54 seconds left with the 10-point lead for the Briar Jumpers. East Jess is going to have to foul twice in order to put them in the bonus. I'm going to assume you're going to see East Jess come out here, probably a little trap pressure, trying to get a steal immediately. If not, they're going to start fouling. Down 10 with 54 seconds. There's really not too much time to waste for the Jaguar side of things. Kind of get a little excited here, you know? Get a little excited. Get the energy back in the building. Student sections 5-6 rolls deep tonight. You like to see that. The rowdies in action.
As the Briar Jumpers were coming out, I saw Jamison Coomer dressed up, and I was kind of hoping we might see him play a little bit, but
he's probably going to have to get a little practice time in, right? He's just coming back off a little bit of an injury. Hopefully he's going to have everything going smoothly, because plugging him back into this lineup is going to be huge. He is a defensive ball hawk. He's a very high IQ player, high energy player. I personally love the kid to death, but I love all Somerset kids to death, so I'm a little biased, but he's just an absolutely fantastic kid. I know personally from my standpoint, he's somebody, you know, he comes up in the day every hallway. He's like, Mr. Laughlin, man, love you, man, have a great day. It's nice to have that energy, and I'm sure he does that same thing for the basketball team. Briar Jumper ball, a little side out action. Little football formation. We got a little snap on it.
Bruner to inbound it. Over to Absher.
Here comes the trap foul.
No fouling.
The Briar Jumpers will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Important part about this now, and I'm sure Coach Young gets informed them too, you know they're going for that ball, so you have to be strong with it. You can't let them get you in a jump ball situation. Right now, positively, jump ball is in our favor, but you just want to make sure you're going to the free throw line. Good. Oh, unfortunate turnover. That'll send Bruner to the line. 8-point lead, 41.5 seconds. You like to do one of these in your mental head, mental math here. If we hit our 2 free throws and we don't give up 3-pointers, there's no way you can lose this game, right? So just hit your free throws, contain on the other end. Again, that's always one of those things that's easier said than done, but that's the goal here. Josh has played a really outstanding game tonight, but really at the defensive end and at the offensive end, really running the offense. Been very proud of the way he's played.
His first one is a little strong. Got one more to be a substitute for East Jess. His number 23, checks back in.
Shooter. We've seen him hit some big threes in this game. Make sure he doesn't get an easy one. Number 2, really Mio Jones. Let's just not let any threes go up. Oh, in and out.
Second one is no
brutal. Push it up the sideline. 35 seconds left. Floater is good. Just under 30 seconds left. That'll be a timeout by East Jess.
Be a 6-point game now.
27.7 seconds left, Charlie. The heart's beating a little bit here. This is where you got to handle the ball. You know they're going to foul you, but they are going to go for the ball. Don't let them get a jump ball. Don't let them get a little steal. Be strong. Go to the free throw line. Knock them down. Let's secure that W. Coach Young, man, he's got him ready to go. I love listening to his timeouts. I love listening to him at practice. He's been a great mentor for me as well. Man, he just knows the game of basketball. 1-4 set. Assume you're going to have like a strong release and probably 2 cutters. Crowd go kind of go across the middle here on that inbound. Screen in, good deep release. Good. Now you just got to play the go to the free throw line game. Yep.
The Adrian Whitaker getting fouled.
Number 5, Henderson. That's his second personal. Adrian Whitaker at the line for 2 shots.
These are big free throws for the Briar Jumpers. There he is.
First one is good.
Briar Jumpers up 68-61. 25.8 seconds left in the game.
And the second one is good.
Money.
They'll give the Briar Jumpers an 8-point lead. 8-point lead here with 24 seconds left. As East Jess brings it up the court. And they will throw it away. The Somerset ball with 17.1 seconds left.
Man, you got to play till the whistle's blown. Got to get to the line. Got to knock down those free throws. Great break by Aiden after handle it. Good. Aiden will go to the line for 2. 14.8 left. 8-point lead. Keep knocking down these free throws, and we get to enjoy a nice little W to start our weekend, Charlie. That was Halls for East Jessamine's 5th foul. That'll foul him out of the game.
Hector's first one is good. Be a 9-point lead here for the Briar Jumpers.
14.8 left. This is a big free throw. Just got to keep hitting them.
The second one is no good.
Looked like it had an inadvertent horn. Floater by Neo Jones. He is down on the floor. Very happy to see
Mio Jones.
Mio Jones be able to get off the floor. 6.4 seconds left in the game. 7-point lead for your Briar Jumpers.
B. Bruner inbound it into Whitaker. And they will let the clock run out. And there'll be a Briar Jumper win 70-63.
70-63. Briar Jumpers go to 1-1 on the season. Nice little W win for them. Charlie, how did you feel about the game?
I felt great about the game. You know, we came out hot and we were knocking down shots left and right, and we kind of slowed down a little bit in the second quarter and third quarter, but we managed to pull out the W, and I'm happy.
Absolutely. Great win for the Briar Jumpers. Very thankful they get that big win tonight. I'm sure Coach Young and them will be happy going into a weekend. We appreciate you all tuning in. Charlie, you know when the next time we'll be live is?
I'm not exactly sure, but probably the next home game.
We'll try and get it out there in the social media world for you. We appreciate everybody viewing in. You guys have a great night. Enjoy your weekends.